Test, test, test. How's it going, everyone? My name is Ace, bringing you a my first ever attempt at commentary. We are doing a kind of like a primetime Mario Kart Universal. It's actually really cool. Um, my computer, my computer's being screwed hard right now by this, but I think I can make it work. It'll just take some getting used to. But okay, let me just make sure everything's actually working. Okay. I don't know how well I'll be able to handle this, but it goes up to 40p. All right. So here's the thing. Oh my god. Oh, we're starting, aren't we? Okay. Go back here. Hold on. All right. I think I have it all figured out. Just gonna have to do like 20,000 things at once here, but I think I can figure this out. Oh my. No, that is okay. All right. Let me actually hold on. Let me get that. There we go. Okay. Now I have to open chat on my phone. Hopefully this isn't a complete disaster. I don't think it will be, if I play this right. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I'll have to update the score as it goes. Looks like the first track is Piranha Plant Slider. We'll be starting with Lucas's perspective here from Inka Warriors. And hopefully we have a great matchup here. Let's get this started. Looks like U-Turn is starting in 1, but it looks like Inka Warriors does have everything behind that. So that definitely is interesting. And yes, I will try to have audio on soon here. And looks like Lucas does get the Shroom in second, and they are now top 2. As for U-Turn, I believe they are all the Pink Yoshis. They are in the back right now. We'll see if they can start to run up here. But they might have to go for Shock early. If we go to Marcoco's POV here. Yeah, there a lot of them are in the back. They're gonna have to start going for Shock here if they wanna have a good race here. Looks like Inca Warriors is at least top 4. And again, they're just gonna have to go for Shock. That Luigi in last, I'm not sure if that's U-turn or not, but that's gonna be a problem for them. If it is not U-turn. It is an Inca Warriors player. Looks like Mark Coco will go for Shock. Pulls Golden and Shrooms. And I mean, as it stands, if I am again, it looks like a couple of them did start to run it back up a little bit. There, Mark Coco's still begging for Shock. Still can't get it, which is not good for U-turn here. And as we can see, we go back to Lucas's POV. They're just running away with this one. This is one of their best tracks, as far as I'm aware. And they're just gonna run away with this, and they should be able to secure. Blue is out, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much, especially considering Lucas has the horn. Horns to blue. That pretty much secures at least top 2 for Inca Warriors. Rough banana hit there, but again, it's not gonna matter. It's looking to be a very good race. And maybe U-turn can recover some spots at the end here. But it is going to look like at least top 2 for Inca Warriors. Yeah, top 2 for Inca Warriors, but U-turn did manage to save a few spots. Good play from Nasty there to recover third. And if I'm U-turn here, I mean, I know what they picked, so. Alright, let me update the scores here. Oh, no. 49. Feels kind of homemade. And I'll update on the first POV as well. Okay, let me make sure I can actually get it before the race starts. 49 to 33. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be Bangkok Rush here. Again, a pretty good running track if you can get in the tops, if you can keep your tops early and, just keep your front presence. Hopefully, and, well, hopefully, but U-turn should try and. It looks like Marcoco will be bagging here, or at the very least, miss the startup boost. We're gonna go to POV 1 for a second here. And it looks like they are running by the looks of it. And Astral does look like she broke into their tops. Currently in first place. Inka Warriors is 2 through 4 as far as I'm aware. But sure, Astral here, I mean, she's trying not to die. And Lucas gets bumped out of the shortcut, if you want to call it that. Looks like there are 2 Inka Warriors players bagging right now, or at least staying in the back, trying to pull some powerful items. It looks like U-turn is at the well, they were 2-3, but then 6 got hit out. Astral is currently in 2, but Inka Warriors is all around her. Anything could happen here. It's from our Coco. Trying to run up dodge items. And looks to just break it back into their tops, but I don't think they're going to be able to pull shock here, so I think this is going to be another good race for Inka. I guess we'll find out what happens. Anything can happen. And there's the back greens. And all Marcoco has is a plant in 10th. Not much you can really do here. Really? Looks like Inka Warriors pulled the shock. That's quite interesting. They might have pulled it in like 9th or something. That's quite interesting. And it looks like it is 1-3 for U-turn though. That saves it. The 1-3 definitely does save it, but other than that, there wasn't much for U-turn there. I think that might be another winning race for Inka Warriors here. But we'll see. Look at the Warbot now. It is a +8 for Inka Warriors. $70 took a lot of time to. Looks like it's Neo Bowser City here. There's a bit of stream delay on Lucas's part by the looks of it. Now we have a scoreboard. um, Interesting pick here. I'm not sure who picked Neo Bowser City here, but again, good running track. But you can pull shrooms in the middle and start running from there. So I guess we'll see what happens. Marcoco currently 9th, pulls a shroom. Lots of triples though. Gets killed. And if we go over to Lucas' POV here, in 10th holding a shroom. Looks like they are in one, but U-turn is most behind. We'll get a really good trail there. That was a really nice play from Lucas. And as it stands, that's a really good bomb from Astral. Although Astral hits a Nana, and now Lucas is in one, but Blue is out. That's actually quite the play, if I say so myself. It's definitely a way to go about avoiding a blue shell. And it looks like Marcoka gets bumped off. Inka Warriors is a few tops here. Triple Shroom's 10. Not really much interesting happening here. U-turns mostly middles. So I could definitely make a play for the front. And it looks like whoever's up there is making a play for first. They're 2-3 right now. And Devo currently holding a star in like 7th. That's brutal for a U-turn if they end up pulling shock. If Inca Warriors ends up pulling shock. But it looks like it won't happen. Rokoko's going to take the cut here, but ultimately get bumped out. And it looks like U-turn did get at least one or maybe 1-3. Top three for U-turn. That's a really good race. Very, very good race for U-turn. A race they definitely needed. And I'll put him right back in it. That might put him ahead. Very solid, very solid. A plus 16. Inca Warriors still is ahead by 8 points, but that's a really good race. Really huge race for U-turn. We're gonna go over to Marcoco's POV here. It's gonna be interesting. It looks like they are gonna go for Daisy Cruiser, which honestly is the right play. This is one of their best tracks. So 19. I guess we'll find out what track it is here. It is Daisy Cruiser. Go back to Marcoco's POV here. And by the looks of it, again, U-turn might just run away with this. We'll see what happens. Now, it is very easy to get bumped on these first few turns of Daisy Cruiser, I've noticed. So it's good to space out here. It looks like one of the Inca Warriors players does have a red in like 5th. Nasty currently in 1st by the looks of it. Marcoco pulls a shroom. And looks like Marcoco's just gonna cycle items here. Looks like Inca Warriors did break into their top 2. They look to be at least top 2. Maybe even top 3. Asian does have a horn though. Horn's out one player. I'm not sure who exactly that was. I think that was a U-turn player. As for Lucas here, really just running away with it in 1st. He's got nothing to worry about in the blue shell. Looks like it is. I think that was his teammate behind him. It is. They are currently top 2. We'll see what happens here. If I'm Lucas right now, I would be cycling for horn. Because it is very easy for U-turn to pull blue shell right now. Going back to Marcoco's POV here. Marcoco does have a horn in 4. So does Asian in 3. Plant behind him. Picks up 2 items. Gets triple shrooms. They could have shock in last, but it's not absolutely guaranteed. And they're pretty much going to secure top 2 here. Looks like one of their players was holding blue. They might have got 2-4 actually. Asian might have broken in the second. We'll see here. We'll see. And it looks like he did. 2-4, 6-7, 10 last for U-turn. Pretty good race for Inca Warriors. That'll put him ahead by a little bit more. That was a pretty good race. Again, this is close. Inka Warriors only have 14 right now. They're not safe at all. But U-turn does have some climbing back to do a little bit. Oops. And looks like U-turn did go for the Waluigi Stadium pick here.